She looked down once again at the sword in her hand and pointed it at the demon coming toward her. She began reading the new words that appeared on its blade. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. The dark, nearly translucent being that glided towards her slowed as if it were coming up against an invisible obstacle. She grew bolder in her recitation. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. The demon came to a halt, hovering over the ground 20 feet away. The Lord rebuke you, she yelled in response to its shrieks. It slowly began moving towards her. She looked down at the sword, wondering if she did something wrong. The words, "Do not fear them, for the Lord your God is the one fighting for you," shone brightly on the metal, almost glowing in the dim atmosphere. His word was key in this fight. She looked up and noticed that the figure before her had stopped once again. She looked down at the sword once again and began reading the new words that had replaced the last. That at the name of Jesus every knee should bow, of those in heaven and of those on earth and of those under the earth, and that every tongue should confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. The shrieking stopped, and she looked up in time to see the figure dissipate. It didn't blow up or make some loud sound. It quietly dissolved, pieces of it floating, then scattering in the mist.